Hello everybody, this is Character More. Let's play Undertale, the Genocide run. Or as it seems to be, let's play Undertale, the fucking Sans fight. Oh my god. Yeah, it's been pretty much a little over a day since the last time I attempted this. This thing got me so friggin' worn out that it took the entire day to recover just from this bullshit. But let's see if I'm still in the groove here. Okay. Again, magic number is 13 to get to the rest point, 25 to beat the fight. Let's rock and roll. 1! Okay, what's, okay, I remember what's next. Whoops. Jump too soon. Jumped way too soon. Jump too low, jump too high. Yeah, this is going well. 2! I think it's 7, it's basically safe to heal. 3. I botched that. Oh well. So yeah, I really, as much as I love this game, and I do, I want to put this thing behind me. I have other shit to do. I mean, I love the fact that it's running long, but I don't think people are going to keep tuning in to watch me bang my head against this particular wall. You know? It's just... I mean, I have viewer issues as it is. I mean, it's not surprising. I'm in an oversaturated market. I don't really bring a whole lot to the table that other Let's Players don't. Matter of fact, in some cases, I bring less to the table because I don't edit at all. Except in very specific circumstances. I mean, outside of most situations, I don't really have a sidekick or other people I LP with at the moment. I am working on setting up more collabs, though. Like, I want to get a friend of mine in on the Xenoverse one. Which, honestly, you may or may not see by this episode. Anubis has been a semi-constant backup partner. So that's the thing. Eisen and I have slowly been collaborating more and more on projects. I actually have a new one I want to get him on board with. It's mostly just co-commentary, though. I mean, I don't really have the means to bring him in and play together. Because we don't really have a lot of the same games. Aside from that bone hit, I think I got that clean, actually. That's pretty damn good. And nothing's set in stone yet, because I haven't even tested my ability to do co-commentary with him right now. Oh, that was 4, by the way. But, at this current moment... Shit! 5. At this current moment, I'm hoping to do the Metroid series. In which he'll act both as, again, co-commentary and a spotter. Spotter being a term I stole from Mega Man Legends 6. Basically, the spotter's role is to have a map handy for when I inevitably fuck up. Shit! That was bad. Oh, derp. Okay, let's heal. I'll be down to 6, by the way. Why did I jump there? I was safe. There. 7. Oh god, here we go. 8. Clipped it. Shit. But yeah, as a spotter, his job's to keep me from flailing too long. 9? Maybe 10? You know what, we'll just pick up at 13. That works a whole lot better. Once I get to 13 is when the game really comes back. I think I've got like 2 more attacks to weather. Well, 2 more of my attacks to weather. More of his if I decide to heal. And then we're at the point. Shit! That... Oh, fuck. If I had timed that jump better, I'd have made that. Oh, well. It happens. It's a thing. It's just kind of a consequence of this battle. This fucking battle that will not end. Oh my god. If I weren't so terrified of copyright, I'd fucking dub some music over this or something. So I'd at least have something new to listen to. Fuck it. That one's lost. Also, I might soon have a new project commissioned. Well, not commissioned. Commission implies I'm getting paid. Ages ago, I did a contest where I would name a song, or I would name a game and 10 songs, and you would have to guess which song I associate with that game. And I only had like 1 or 2 people really comment on it and say, oh, I want to try this. Well, one of my friends recently got back in contact with me, or I contacted him, I don't remember which. That early. Fun. And he actually knows the answer to this. Not only does he know the answer to this, he made a comment about it to me, which is how I remembered the fact that he does in fact know the answer to this question. And I told him, hey, you should enter. You get to basically pick a Let's Play for me to do, if you guess correctly. So, if he guesses correctly, he's gonna probably choose a Let's Play that he wants me to try to attempt. Which will kind of be interesting because I have so many games partially finished on my hard drives. I'm actually kind of working with 3 of them. I've got the 2 in the laptop, which may actually be 1 just partitioned differently, but it might be 2 also. Plus my external. And I have Let's Plays on all 3 of them. So we'll see. But, perfect. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. 1. I'm at the point where I barely even pay attention to what he says anymore. Sans, not my friend. 2. Incidentally, this friend was originally going to be one of my co-commentators way back in the day, but he kind of didn't want to. I almost had that perfect. I botched 2 of the 6, so 1 out of 3. Shit, I think that was 2? 3? I lost count already. But yeah, he basically like, oh, I'm available at this time. So I basically spent my whole day waiting for him so that he could do co-commentary with me and got nothing done that day. Which is really kind of funny because he's actually the person who spawned my policy where certain people I don't change plans for. You know, where he would say, oh, I'll come over at this time, and then I'd wait all day and nothing got done because I was waiting for this friend to come over before I would do anything. And he could be a bit of a flake off. But I'm like, no, he's gonna make it in here. But we got in a huge argument, the specifics of which I won't get into because it's personal stuff. And yes, I do, to an extent, talk about personal stuff, but this is not stuff I have the permission to air, you know? It's gonna be a bad run. I can already tell. But I ended up, the other day he contacted me on Messenger, because we talk on the Messenger, the Facebooky Messenger that I have an app for on the phone. He's like, oh, I'm really enjoying your Let's Plays. I'm like, you know, you had the chance to be in these things. He's like, yeah, I know, I'm kicking myself about it. I'm like, and as I recall, you got pretty snippy with me. Like, yeah, but now I don't really have the time for it. But, I mean, it's not like I'm not constantly looking for people. Because I want, more than just about anything, to do collabs. That's my thing. I mean, as much fun as I have doing these solo, I would have 100 times more fun doing them with a friend. And it doesn't matter if it's my video and you're collabing with me, or if it's your video and I'm collabing with you. I don't even necessarily have to have interest in the game. Like, Eisen had me do his little short order thing, whatever that's called. I forget what it's called, but it's like you're running a little diner thing. It's not Diner Dash, but it's, I guess, along those lines. Having never played Diner Dash, I can't really say one way or the other. Shit! But I don't much care for the game, but it's a chance to collab with a buddy. So I'm there. I'm there for commentary, you know? And for whatever reason, we didn't do it this week. Well, this week for me. Alright, so I can just make it through here. My legs are actually clenching up as I do that. Okay, cool. I made it. I made it to my safe place. But yeah, I mean, if he, for whatever reason, doesn't want me on that week, whether it's because he didn't do it, well, I know he did it because I saw it on the thing, but maybe he just didn't have the time to tell me, or he was rushed, because I know how that is. So, 14. Shit. $15. Oh fuck! Forgot about the lasers! Derp! Didn't want to do that. $16. Okay. $17. Okay, I think this is as far as I've made it, maybe. $18, I guess. I don't know. No, I've made it this far at least. Tag. I'm it. Well, that was bullshit. Alright, the vertical bones thing, I think I just figured out how that works. Stupid as that sounds, but like I said, I'm just trying to get more collab stuff in. Wow, I literally did that the opposite of how I should have. So this one's a wash. And that's the thing, is I'm not a big name, and I don't need big names to collab. If you're just a small-time Let's Player and you, for whatever reason, want to do a collab, contact me. I'm kind of limited in what I can do. Like, right now, no 360 games, no Wii U games, you know. Mostly emulators or PS3 I can do. Some PC games, although it'd be better if that case if it were on your recording and not mine, and just record my voice for whatever reason, because my laptop is not the most powerful thing in the universe. But I mean, I'm game for shit like that. Or even little contests, kind of like how the Versus channel works. Not my Versus channel, I'm referring to Versus with Josh Jepson, Tyler Cedarwall, and their guests. Where it's like, okay, I'll record my game, you record your game, we're talking during the thing, and we race, kind of thing. Or like the initial collab I was in, which was Stars Challenge. Where it's just, you record yours, I record mine, we do it separately, kind of thing. I'm up for contests, even if it's games I'm garbage at. You know? Exposure is exposure. And one of the things I'll say is, oh man, it's really awesome that I'm invited to play, you know, this game. I'm kind of balls at it, but I'm good at other ones, you know. Like, you know, I've never beaten Super C before, but I'm willing to give it a shot. One. I may actually have beaten Super C. When I'm saying Super C, I'm thinking Contra the Alien Wars. But I have played Super C, and I might have beaten it. Wasn't as good as the original, I don't think. Just out of curiosity, I wonder how much health I lose if I just sit there and do nothing. If I just let literally half the bones hit me. Alright. But, yeah, I've been playing AM2R, which is another Metroid 2 remake, and I'm doing decent at it. I literally just got out of a spot I was badly stuck in. If I can't breach that first hop, it's a done save. I mean, it's a done run. But, I mean, on the one hand, I wish they just made it Metroid 2 in color with better graphics and a couple things, without zero missioning it. Where, hey, let's throw in the speed booster, let's put in the charge beam, let's put in a whole bunch of shit that was never in here. But on the other hand, it does make it kind of interesting. But it also means that I got to deal with goddamn shine sparking. Which, while awesome, shine sparking is probably one of the most irritating Metroid features. Because, oh my god, it was fine until they added the ball shine spark and super shine spark puzzle kind of things. 2. Shit, botch. On the plus side, the roommate actually found and dug out my PS2 out of the garage, which is cool. That's 3, by the way. So, if we can find my memory cards, I might soon be able to resume my PS2 elements. Or, with all that that implies. Like, we'll get Rogue Galaxy, we'll get Artanelico. I lost count. We'll get Manichania, we'll get Sakura Wars. That's one I've been wanting to do forever. But the logistics of it are just nightmarish. Speaking of nightmarish, that jump. If I can rig up a way to do it properly, Sakura Wars is one that I want to do in post. But the problem is getting it to work in post. Because Sakura Wars is one of those where I gotta write down a bunch of shit and follow it to get the optimal paths and kind of stuff like that. So. if I can figure out the logistics of doing it in post, that's a game I would love to do with Isaac one. Because it seems right up his alley, because it's very, very anime. And for the record, it's Sakura Wars 5, which I believe is the first and possibly only one we ever got in America, too. But it's a game that I rented ages ago, and oh, fuck this. And I just had to have it, so I bought it off Gamefly, and it came with all the box that it comes in. And when I say box, I mean like cardboard box with the game box inside it kind of box. And I think it's got like art book and all that other fun shit. It's like a collector's edition thing, but it just comes standard with the game. You know, it's one of those games. One of those cool games. I love that for the most part. I've just done this so many times that I've given up all pretense of commentating on the game itself. Should not have lived through that. That's one I should not have made. I should have just abandoned that run right where it was. Just let it die on the table. Clever dodging here and there, and some not so clever dodging. Yeah, these are the lasers. I love when he forgets there's a bottom floor until like the last second, like that one. I'm just lucky the AI in the laser section isn't better where he actively hunts me, although I think the second one kind of does. That's just balls! So many balls! So much balls. Here we go. Oh, when I take a hit on that one, you know I'm fucking up. We're done. Actually, no, I'll try and stretch this out. I mean, you never know, this could be the run. I'm just gonna stop counting and let it happen. Well, I let that happen. Oh, let me beat this fight. I don't want to off-screen this shit. I'm honestly to the point where I'm seriously thinking about doing this off-screen, getting to the final blow and just letting you see it. Just to avoid how many fucking times I'm having to do this stupid fucking fight. I was just thinking how many times I just barely avoided clipping it and almost got out unscathed. There were like 3 parts in that last dodging section that I should have been nailed, and I only got nailed on one of them, so I can't really bitch. Because I should have taken a lot more damage than I did on that. No hop! No fucking jump! Too early. I jumped way too early on all but one of those. And even then, it still got me coming down. Worst part is, I can't even, like, send this to a friend and have them beat it for me, because, you know, my save file and shit. I have to do this. If I want to do this, I have to be the one. Because even if I have another friend come over and attempt this, they're not any better in it than I am right now. Certainly haven't learned its patterns the way I have. You know, for all the good that's done me. This one, I'm usually pretty good at. Now I'll heal here. Really wish I had better healing stuff. Like, I hadn't used my snowman pieces or whatever. I mean, I don't miss the Cinnabunnies now because I have these legendaries, but which are much better, even if they're not free. Still, it's just, it's the thing. It's the principle of the damn thing, you know? Should not have jumped that one. I should have just let it happen. By the way, after the healing screen, the reason he always gets me is I always think that the lasers come before the blinks. So when he does the blink screens, he nails me every time because I'm never expecting it. You know, it reminds me of what Proton John said back in the Kaizo run. I'm going to be hearing this music in my sleep. This is my nightmare sound. And it's not that far off, really. I haven't heard it in my sleep, but that doesn't mean I won't. When I play a lot of games, sometimes I will dream the game, with the mechanics and everything. And sometimes I'll even be aware that I'm in the game. And that's when things get real weird. Not that my dreams aren't weird enough to begin with. Okay, I made it through that one with relatively little healing. Now, here's the question. Do I want to use the stake and possibly not have... Well, not possibly, but definitely not have it there? Or waste 2 of these? I say as I do that anyway. See how many I have. 1, 2, 3. Just the 3 plus the stake. Okay. Alright, remember, blink screens. Blink screens. Alright, come on. You got this, dude. You got this. Oh dear. Never prepared for the lasers. These things always catch me off guard, no matter how many... Oh god. No matter how many times I get to this point. Oh, fuck me! Yeah, fuck me again! No. One more time. As you can tell, I'm a little garbage at paying attention. Now I need the stake. Okay, now I think comes the fast slams. Nope. Now comes the fast slams, right after that damn bone. No! This is it! If I take another hit, I'm toast. Fast slams, finally. Got me with the slams. He always gets me with the damn slams. Sorry, Maya. Oh my god. Just... no. I'm so sick of this shit. Yes, let's get to the point. What about the point where I don't fucking suck? How about we get to the point where I don't suck so I can actually beat this fucking level? Rage. I was doing so good, and then I botched all the stage 2 shit with him. All of it. One of those goddamn days. One of those days. I just don't know what to fucking do about him. You know, if I were a little more cynical, I might wonder if he just never finished a point beyond this point in the game. And this is his way of ensuring that you never see that. But I know that's not true. I was meaning to die there, but the reason he nailed me so easily there is because I was taking my socks off. Because I wore socks today, because I was supposed to have a job fair. Turns out, not the kind of job fair that every other human being has, where it's like, oh, I'm going to go to this area and meet lots of different people from lots of different jobs and get a job. No, this is, hey, I'm going to go to this place, and it's a job fair solely for a single company. One moment. Speaking of that one friend, he just messaged me like, so, does Anubis get better on commentary? He doesn't talk much. I'm like, a little bit. He just, the problem was, he was incredibly camera shy during Resident Evil 4. It got better when we did 5. Not that any of you know that yet, unless you're watching this significantly later. Just fuck this. Fuck this all. Let's see. I'm gonna let this count down and see how much energy it takes if I just stand and take all these bone shots. Probably enough to kill me. Alright, I've got 22. Let's see what I have at the end. It's enough to kill me, so I need more than 22. Yeah, Anubis does much better in Resident Evil 5, partly because in Resident Evil 5 he's actively playing the game with me. I just hate when this shit happens to me. I really do. Come on, just do this. You know, at this point, Sans, I don't care how much this feels or whatever. Yeah, he's messaging me like, this sounds like this makes me sound like a dick, but I'm enjoying the fact that this game is raping you, and Resident Evil 4 did evil things to me in professional mode. That's okay. I got it back on the other 2 playthroughs. Incidentally, the reason I'm talking about nonsense is because I actually do so much better when I don't think about what I'm doing. If I just let my body take over. Really? It didn't register that second jump. The first one I bossed, the second one where I didn't hop at all, I hit up. But yeah, when I just let muscle memory take over, that's when I start just blazing this game. Whoops. 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 This fucking game. This fucking game. You know what? We're just gonna keep on rolling for a while until I get so frustrated. And it doesn't help that the house is a little too hot for me right now. I don't know if it's because it's actually hot or because I had to do a lot of walking today and I'm still recovering from that because Florida, or if it's in the house humidity or what, but it's making me uncomfortable. Normally, I wouldn't be uncomfortable if this weren't a stressful moment in the game. More health than I usually do that. But yeah, when I let my muscle memory and my gamer instincts take over, I can accomplish some ridiculous stuff. Like, that time I was playing Skinner in Soul Calibur, having never played the series before, and I perfected him in a fight because I wasn't paying attention. I had my head turned in the opposite direction while talking to some guy. Turned back around, fight was over, and I won with a purple. And I'm kind of hoping to do that here, but without, looking away from the screen. Because I don't trust myself that much. Especially since I can't cheesily spam him like I could in Soul Calibur, which might have been what I did. You can button mash a fighting game and sometimes just destroy a veteran player. Button mashing here, not so much. We're just gonna keep going. I don't even care about the failed runs anymore. They're all failed runs. Every single time I think I've got the run, I just die. So I've given up trying for the run. I'm just gonna keep running until something good happens. Really? Yeah, apparently he's like 14 episodes in, so he's already seen the peak of my gameplay. Ugh, God damn it, why won't this game end? I don't want to play Genocide mode anymore. I want to record Ninja Turtles, damn it! I really don't, but at this point, I'd fucking record SpongeBob over this shit. Just kill me. Stay positive! Stay positive, sir. You are the best possible murderer. Do I still have that damn notebook? I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna see if that gives me any iframes in this fight. Just for this one fight. Alright. So this will either help or hinder me. I don't know which. Let us just get to the point, you little fucktard. Nope, no iframes even with the iframe equipment. That sucks. He only does 1 hit point, but you get no invincibility frames. Piece of crap. You have no idea how this feels. No, you have no idea how this fucking feels. Well, that was stupid of me. I am gonna switch the stake around, though, and save. Because I'm tired of accidentally worrying about doing it. That should be the last thing on my item list, is that stake. Really hoped I'd accomplish something today. So yeah, the job fair is a bust, and I can't seem to pass Sans. Let's be honest, Sans, if I wasn't ready, would you really wait? Considering you don't even let me get the first move like every other enemy in the game does. Which is another one of the reasons he's complete bullshit. I'd have been so pissed if I fell off that platform, because this run was going so good up until that point. Really? You're not going to even register the fucking jump? Okay. I'm fresh out of give a shit. I really am. All of my give a shit, I've run out of it. I am at a give a shit deficit. I'm fresh out of fucks to give at this point. I really am. The best part is, I think with the exception of maybe the first one, every single one of these Sans videos has ended in a rage quit. Every single one of them. Because I don't just like, I'm done. It's like, no, I'm done with this game. Because I hit the breaking point and I cannot handle his ass anymore. I'm getting good at the little bunny hops at least. See if that'll help me later. I now know why mass shootings occur. It's all Undertale players that try a Genocide run. And they figure, fuck it, what have I got to lose? It's better than fighting this damn skeleton anymore. Don't worry though, I'm not gonna go on a mass shooting, I'm a horrible shot. I'm the kind of guy whose aim is so bad I can put the gun in my mouth, pull the trigger, and miss. Okay, next is the blue. Literally not paying attention to a goddamn word he says until he does his little pass-out trick. I probably shouldn't have made that little hop. They probably should have punished me on that one. But they punished me enough as it is, goddammit! Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck! I got caught in the wrong platforms. I can take solace in the fact that somewhere my viewers are enjoying my pain. That's the only reason I watch these stupid videos. This is... On the one hand, I'm sitting here thinking no one's going to sit through all these videos, and then I remember that I sat through 3 hours of Battletoads just to watch them scream and suffer. So maybe this is the best part of the Let's Play. I don't know. You have like 700 views and 300 likes and 12 dislikes, because of course I'm going to have dislikes. Oh, fuck! No, I'll probably have dislikes just for doing Undertale. I'll probably have likes just for doing Undertale. It's one of those games. Some people love it, some people are sick of hearing about it. I am now sick of hearing about it, and I haven't even heard about it in a while, just because of this fight. Rage-induced apathy. I don't even think those things are compatible, but that's what I have right now. I think I've got lasers or something coming up. Something stupid. Nope. Lasers are a bit too RNG to fuck with. Because all it takes is one bad run of lasers and my health is fucking gone. Oh, jumps. Next one! Next one and then I can heal. I just gotta make it through this, that's all. Fuck, 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 fuck! Fuck! I'm going to crack your head open and eat whatever's in your skull. I'll use that to fuel me in the next boss fight. Alright, now I gotta do flashy things. I gotta make it through 12 of these. Fuck. Dodging wrong, I'm dodging wrong, I'm dodging wrong! This one's done. Oh, fuck! One more time. One more. One more non-failed start run. Meaning one more run where I don't fuck up the first 3 areas. And then we're done. I just, no. See, here's the thing, Undertale. I'm not only obligated to put out lots of content, I am required to put out lots of varied and at least slightly interesting content. As fun as I'm sure it is to watch me get my ass kicked by you, eventually, methinks that appeal will end. And I think that appeal will end before the fucking fight does! I don't know, maybe some people just like watching me get angry. Funny thing is, I don't really get angry a lot in person. Mostly takes video games to do it to me. I'm a very even-tempered person. Matter of fact, the number of people who've truly seen me angry can probably be counted between both hands. So, there's that. Oh, sorry, Maya. I'm sorry, puppy. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm actually pretty much home alone today, so I've got the door open, the cats are all out in the front room. Well, most of them are, so... It's a lot more peaceful than it usually is in here. Shit! Shit! And that's what I get for thinking, oh, I'm doing so good. As soon as I get even slightly pleased with myself, all goes to hell. That's it.